Oi gente, tudo bem? Eu estou aqui em Atenas, na Grécia, a convite da Beatriz, da Bia. Eu vim conhecer a loja da Lito e a designer, que é uma marca que eu sou muito fã há muito tempo. Eu sempre uso meu olhinho grego, que aliás está aqui na loja, mas ela desenha e a Bia representa ela com exclusividade aqui no Brasil. Well, Lito, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I love your
much.
stuff. It's been a while. And so I'd like you to tell us a bit about the collection, especially like the eye, which is one of my favorites, and like explain how they're made, because it's very, everything handmade, right? It's very special pieces.
Come a bit over here so we can have a look in the eyes. So there are different colors, as you know. There are the blue ones, the yellow ones, the green ones, the pink one, which is a new,
It's beautiful.
a new color. Everything is hand painted by an iconographer which lives in a village outside of Moscow.
Oh.
So every month and a half, they come and we do quality control, and then we use them in our design. So that's why if you see, none of the eyes is exactly the same. They all have small differences. So each one of them that you choose, it has its own
Unique.
Exactly. And this is what we like about that. So this collection started about 8 years ago and is evolving. And I'm a lot into talisman. So it's a talismanic jewelry, even the eyes, all the scarabs, like all the stones that I work with. So it's all about protection, the energies.
Yes,
So
definitely.
try to layer the jewelry so you feel like you are protected at the same time, like being elegant.
Nice, I love it. When you first designed it, was it because there's something about like the evil eye with the Greek culture? Did you always like it? Besides it, protection is a big thing.
I think it's part of our culture, so it did make sense to have an eye. But I wanted something that it would be completely different from what I have
Not
seen
obvious.
around. Exactly.
I love they're all different, no? Like some have eyelashes.
Yeah, some have eyelashes, they have symbolism. Like let's say this one with the eyelashes. It is inspired by Apollo, which is the god of the sun in Greece, and it has all the energy and the light of sun that brings you, and you have it with you. This is inspired by the St. Petersburg, the rooftops.
Yes,
So
beautiful.
even
It's
the
so pretty.
setting of the diamonds is a more vintage, that it reminds of the old craftsmanship they used to do in
that's beautiful,
Russia.
yes. Okay.
This one is more Mexican.
What about the scarab
Okay, so
collection?
then last year I designed the Paradiso collection, which is, it started from some corals, coral fishes that I found in a small store in Capri, that they were back from the 60s. And I used those corals to design one-off pieces. So, and that led me also to the carved,
Because it's also a symbol of protection, no?
exactly.
Yes.
So all the stones and all the symbols, let's say, yeah. So El Paradiso has a lot of one-off pieces or very limited edition. Like the one you're wearing now, it's a one-off piece because El Paradiso has a lot to do with vintage pieces.
Okay.
It's either stone or like this is a vintage chain that I
vintage
find.
look, but it's so pretty.
This is vintage the fish that I use them, and then I designed the bracelet and I put the
like the
diamonds all
earrings.
around. Exactly. And from that it was inspired after the earrings. So there are a lot of one-off pieces, and there are some other pieces that we can repeat, like the plain scarabs, that they come in different stones like chalcedony, green chalcedony, blue chalcedony,
settings.
mother of pearl. This is another cora from the collection. This is the one I kept for myself.
I would have one of each, de cada. It's hard to choose.
It's hard to choose, it's true. And the same goes with the rings. So we have different rings, the ones you try them on, so you can stack them together. I love combining the collection with them, between them, and they basically work very well together. So this is something that I always do. And it starts from what I want to wear a lot, and then, or a client asks me for something, and then I design something for her, and then I like it, and then I add it in my collection, or that's an excuse to do something new.
Yes.
So it's very organically.
I Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you
here.
for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Have a great time in Athens and a great time in Greece.
I will. I love it here. I love it. Special energy. Thank you.
Thank you.